Hello, in this video we will be discussing the off switch game. It is a foundation behavior from Control Unleashed. It is essentially the chaining of the first behavior, take a breath, with the second behavior of default behavior. What we were trying to do is help the dog establish a way to lower their arousal energy by themselves. So once they learn the default behavior and take a breath, you combine them and it helps them relax more. So in order to do this game, what we will be doing is engaging the dog with a little bit of play or anything that excites the dog. Triton is the dog I'm using today, and he is kind of very food motivated. We will see if play will work. What we will do is we will engage him, and then not too much. We don't want to rile him up, psycho level, but we're just going to get him a little aroused, and then we're going to stop the game. The stopping of the game should trigger his default behavior to ask us to begin again. But instead of beginning again, what we are going to do is then give a cue for our take the breath. You put your fingers up to your nose, you take a deep breath. That should induce a nice inhale from him. Combining the two behaviors will make him calm down, should make him in a much more relaxed state than just doing the default behavior. Often what happens is we play these games with these dogs, or let's talk about games. So we play these games with the dogs and they get ramped up, and all we do is ask for a sit and we immediately begin, a sit, immediately begin, sit, immediately begin. But is that sit really giving them enough time to bring their arousal level down? Play and arousal should be peaks and valleys, ups and downs. And so the take a breath will teach the dog, on top of sitting, I should take a couple deep breaths, and then the game will begin. I am much more relaxed. I am much more calm. This game, once it's taught, it is a tool in the dog's toolbox. So whenever he gets aroused, he could, I sit, I breathe, I calm down. It's just a way to help your dog enter a more relaxed state from an arousing state. The more you practice, the more you're going to want to arouse your dog. The more you're going to want to use different distractions. The more you're going to want to take the game on the road, expose them to dogs, random dogs out on a path, expose them to wild animals. If you have chickens or goats or sheep, or, just generally start making this part of anytime your dog becomes aroused, he offers his default behavior and then a breathe. We reward them for both, so we're chaining the behaviors. Get it. Get it. Okay. 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 Free.